All right, so we got basically two different kind of cans. This one right here is a USA made military can. I had this can for about 15 years, 15. And these other cans I picked up at Harbor Freight. They're obviously made in China. Now this can is made in USA. What I'm gonna do is kind of open them up, go through them, and show you guys the difference. The first difference you see is right off the bat is the color. This is kind of a more of a shiny green, I guess, than in comparison to that. But they look exactly the same. They feel exactly the same. So I'll open it up and I'll show you guys exactly the difference. Obviously, I mean, if I could buy the U.S. cans, I mean, I would. And the issue is right now with everything that's going on, you can't really buy them. And on top of that, if you could, I believe they're going for a little over 20 bucks. These Harbor cans, they're going for around 10 bucks. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as they do the job, protect my ammo. My ammo's expensive. That's all I'm asking. So they're metal. They're good enough for me. Height-wise, this one is just a little bit taller. This one actually feels a bit lighter, which is a American can. This one feels a bit heavier. Like I said, I had this can for 15 years. This is the ammo that I had in there. I did not have any silicone packets with this ammo, and it's in a perfect shape. There's no discoloration, there's nothing. So very impressed. Now I will show you something on this can that I noticed, that it's starting to actually rust right there, which is not a big deal. This can went through some abuse, not much. I mean, it's been dropped. Either than that, I mean, there's nicks and things like that. These other cans are obviously new, or newish, I should say. The latch looks exactly the same. The Harbor can, it feels more spring-loaded. Part of it has to be, to do something that it's new. This one is just, it is rough. Once you open them up, the gasket holds itself. It's in a pretty decent shape. The interior of a can, there's no rust. Looks good. Harbor Freight can. The interior, you could see from the glance that it's a some sort of quick spray job that they did. It looks exactly the same. The gasket is definitely, brand new, looks good. The handle looks exactly the same. It feels a bit heavier. It's spring loaded, it feels like it's spring loaded. Once you close it up, nice good latch. Got this little front handle. So let's look at these welds. Close this guy up. The welds are about the same. I don't know what they're called, tack weld or something. Here you can see there's two tack welds on top. This Harbor Freight, which is made in China, sticker says it's made in China. Two tack welds on top, and then at the bottom it's evenly spaced, give or take about an inch. The top, give or take about an inch. Same thing as this. The handle, two tack welds per side. the front latch, 4, handle here, handle here. Now here you could see that this kind of weld, it almost appears that it's some sort of press weld. You know, I'm not a welding guy or anything like that, so now that is very similar to what they have going on here at the bottom of the American can. So, I mean, overall, I mean, I would say they're exactly very similar. The difference is this one feels heavier, and I'm sure it's probably is because it's obviously a little bit taller, and the paint job is different. This almost seems like a higher quality paint than this. This is kind of like a quick spray. There's no, it's like almost matte finish. Now this one, same kind of idea, same build, design. So this one was manufactured in USA, made in America. So this was distributed by Harbor Freight, made in China, right there. Kind of threw me off a little bit for a second. I was like, what the hell? But yeah. Anyways, I mean, at the end of the day, it protects your ammo. And that's what it's for. So, wish I could have bought American made, but unfortunately, with all the craps going on, nobody's making anything here.